one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Bryant, right side. Jokic passes to Bryant. George outside to halt the run. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. George has got 7 points in the game. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Garnett. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he goes in for the dunk.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here's Bryant. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
It's Johnson with a drive. Tries again. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. Jokic up top. Embiid passes to George. Here's Jokic. Out to James. They get the rebound. George outside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie for Chicago. They've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jokic passes to Johnson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
LeBron James, first personal foul, second team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Russell's checked in for Boston.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Bill Russell.
Jokic against Jokic. Ball. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 8. Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's George. And George with the jam.
That's a play that's all about positioning. Paul George has the elevation to make it easy.
Here's Garnett, covered by Bryant. Here's Fall. Up and over Russell. Goes back up. Pass to Garnett. Here's Fall. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in. 20 points for him.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 8. Here's Fall. Puts the move on. Jams it in off a great move.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team...
Oh! The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass, a nice play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fall. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Jokic way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Bulls shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. LeBron James out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Paul George. And it's Russell in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Johnson against James. Johnson with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Russell with the ball. And then Russell with the dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Boston. Porzingis comes in for Nikola Jokic. Chicago leading. Pass to Garnett. To the right side. Here's Chamberlain. And that one is hammered home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Garnett, that's good.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
James finds George. And it's off from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Embiid. The 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Now, Paul George has been exceptionally consistent from three-point territory. That fluid shooting motion is something else.
Johnson against James. Pass to Fall. Here's Garnett. And Fall gets it to go. 30 points in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Chamberlain. George defending. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Porzingis. James outside to the paint. Here's Embiid. Outside Porzingis. Now George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Tipped away. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Bryant, the pass to George. Second chance shot. And Embiid throws it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. The Celtics making a switch here. Russell is checked in.
Bill Russell.
There's a minute 54 left in the game. Here's George. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
.149 left in the fourth. Embiid inside. He's against O'Neal. George passes to Bryant. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Chicago foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bryant. Ahead. Pulls up for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. On the wing, Bryant takes a 3. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. Count it!
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Knocks it down from distance. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The 3, James. And it's Chicago with a board. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So the Bulls win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we'll see you next time.